everybody, welcome back. So for today's video I am finally filming my all-time favourite drugstore slash affordable makeup products. I was going to sit in front of the camera, and just sort of film it face to face as it were, but I've just not had the chance, and I just feel like this is the best way because you get to see the products properly up close. I have got all my favourites in here. They vary and some are even cheaper than others, but everything is under £10. Yeah, everything in here is under £10. Not obviously all together, but each individual product is under £10. So let's get on. You're organised and do it in the order that you apply your makeup. So I don't have any primers. Primers I do really like. I love the Collection matte primer. I did like a couple of Primark ones I've tried, but they've been discontinued. So it's mainly just the Collection one, but I don't have that at the moment. And to be honest, not having primer hasn't exactly changed my makeup routine. So I don't know, I will buy some to try them because I know e.l.f. ones are supposed to be really good. But anyway, this is my favourite affordable foundation that I've got because I have had a declutter, and this is just the best one that I've found so far, and it's the one that I go to and I love, and it's only £5. It's the Revolution Stick Foundation. Mine is in the shade F1 and I only have that much product left. Now I found the Dermacol foundation. This definitely doesn't have anywhere near as much coverage as the Dermacol one, but it still has a really nice finish and it has just the right amount of coverage. It doesn't go cakey, and it's the first stick foundation that I've really got on with, and I just love it. I love the packaging, I love the product, the consistency is not thick at all. Got two because I just couldn't choose between them. So I absolutely love this Revolution Conceal and Define. If you've been watching YouTube for a while, or you've just been on internet, or you're just on the internet beauty wise and you just love knowing about new affordable makeup, then you would have seen about this because it's a dupe supposedly for the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I don't have the Tarte Shape Tape, but you can see the similarities. This is my second tube. The one thing I will say about this is that it runs out fairly quickly if you use it a lot, so I don't tend to go to this on an everyday basis. Because I love it, I don't want it to keep running out, but it is only £4. So basically for a whole base, it's £9, so under £10 for a whole base. I think that's amazing. It's insane coverage. I did do a testing video on this, so go through my channel and you will find it at some point. It was quite a while ago now. The consistency is amazing. For a high coverage concealer, I don't think it's thick. It's definitely not uncomfortable on the skin. I just love it, and mine once again is in the lightest shade. Well, the lightest shade at the time, which is C1. They now do a white one, and I think they even do like a 0.5. So yeah, their shade range in these concealers and these foundations is insane for such an affordable brand. And then the other concealer I've been loving, and it's just such a go-to, is this Primark My Perfect Colour. Now I have Malika to thank for this because she's the one that showed them in her video, and she said how good they were and like how affordable. It was like £2 from Primark, and I know they're still available in quite a lot of Primarks, and it's amazing. I love the applicator. Like, I just love it, and the consistency is amazing. The coverage is crazy for a Primark concealer. It's definitely the best Primark concealer I've ever tried. Mine's in the shade Porcelain. Always go for the lightest shades, and for a Primark concealer, they had a lot of shades as well. I think they had like 11 or 12 different shades. So yeah, I definitely recommend that because it's such a lovely under eye concealer, and the rest of your face concealer. I'm not going to talk much about this. This is my new one. It's just the Rimmel Stay Matte. Love it. It's perfect for just setting your base makeup, setting your whole makeup. Absolutely love it. Mine's in transparent. You probably heard everybody rave about it. It's amazing. Eyeshadow wise, I've got 3 palettes. To be fair, I do tend to apply my eyeshadow and do my brows first, but a lot of people do their foundation first because a lot more neater people do it that way, but I'm quite messy. So these are my top 3. I love the Revolution Soap palette. This is her first one, and oh my god, this is just insane. It's got all the sorts of colours you need. It's got foiled, it's got shimmers, it's got mattes, it's got pops of colour. It's honestly incredible. I think you can create so many different looks. She has got the Extra Spice palette out, but I was going to buy it, but then I saw the Imaginations collab, and obviously I don't have any of those, so I'm going to buy the 2 palettes from there instead of getting the Extra Spice because I'm really happy with this, and I don't feel like I could justify having this and the Extra Spice. Like, they have their differences, but yeah, I love this. The mirror's great. It's perfect for travelling. They're so pigmented, so easy to blend. This is £10, so it's a bit more pricey for Revolution, but it's totally worth it. It's amazing. And then more of a cheaper alternative is the Reloaded palettes from Revolution. This is the Iconic Fever. I've got all of them except I think it's Vitality. I think I gave that one away, but this is my favourite one they've done. I love neutrals too, but this is my top favourite. It's mainly got matte shades, it's got a couple of shimmers, but this is honestly amazing. I on a daily basis and I just think it's incredible. It's so blooming pigmented. They're so easy to blend. They're literally insane. And for £4 for this entire palette, if you really want a simple makeup collection, like not much, just one that can fit in a makeup bag with all your products, this is really slim, and this could be your only eyeshadow palette because you can create so many different looks. I'm a makeup hoarder, so obviously this is my only eyeshadow palette, but I love it. And then another one, which is from Primark, is the Amber Passions. Now this is a very good dupe for the Huda Beauty. I have seen some reviews, and the reviews in the comparison are amazing. I haven't bought the Huda Beauty version because it's so expensive. This was only £3 and I did a review video on it. It was very popular, so I'm really glad you guys liked it. Go check it out if you haven't already. I absolutely love this palette. I was shook. I was honestly shook. It was unbelievable. I use it so much. I love this gold shade and this shade here, and I love this champagne shade. Like, that was a really bad swatch. It doesn't really show up on camera, but on the eyes it's insane, and for £3 you really cannot go wrong. It's so pigmented and I love the packaging, it's really cute, but it's so pigmented, once again so easy to blend, and it's perfect for travelling. It doesn't have a mirror in it, granted, but for the price and the quality I think you can let it off. Otherwise, I have got a couple from Revolution. These are my top ones. I've got another one in my drawer. These are my top ones. This one's Grand Gesture. Now this is just insane. It's like rose gold. It's beautiful, and this is Interrupted. It's just more like of a yellowy champagne-y colour. I love it. You get so much product. I've used this one loads. I don't know if you can tell how much I've used, but it's only gone down to like there, and I use it all the time. And honestly, they're so blooming pretty. They are so dazzling. Literally, you only need a little bit to go a long way. I go a bit heavy-handed because I just love glitter. But these are only £4. They have released a glitter glue. Haven't yet tried that. I will buy it and try it and let you know how I get on with it. But these are insane. They have so many. They also have pigments. I'll be buying some more of these glitters and some of their pigments to try out because these are just insane. Barry M Dazzle Dust in 44. If you've been watching my channel, if you're like a long-term subscriber and you've been watching my videos for ages, then you will know I am absolutely obsessed with this product. It's a little pot of golden goodness. Billy used this in my prom trial makeup look, and honestly, it's insane. It is so gorgeous, and this little pot is going to last you forever. I use it all the time, and I've still got like loads of product left. But yeah, it's just so pretty, and I just love a good gold bronzy eye, as you may or may not know. I need an adhesive, and this is the best one I have found. It's quite cool packaging, but it's the NYX glitter primer. This is insane. It's like £8-9, which once again for a glitter glue could be argued as quite pricey, as the Revolution one is only £5, but this is honestly insane. Literally, you only need a little squeeze and that's it, you're sorted. And it literally sticks your glitter on like super glue. This is honestly amazing, but it does not hurt getting it off. Single eyeshadows. This one's from MUA. Malika gifted me this, and this is in Copper. Now, I haven't tried much of MUA, and I've been sticking to Revolution and stuff, but due to the quality of this eyeshadow, I will definitely be trying out more MUA. I think it's so underrated because this eyeshadow is flipping insane. It's like soft to the touch, and look at that. And it is only £1. Like, how can you say no to that? It is so gorgeous. I use this so much because I love doing gold smoky eyes. So it's amazing. And honestly, if you're starting out with makeup, this is probably one of the best things to go for because it's so cheap. But I love it. Honestly, cannot rave about it enough. And I will be picking up some more MUA products at the end of the month. And if you want to see a full face testing MUA makeup, then please let me know because I'll be more than happy to do that. And then this is my favourite Kiko loose sort of single eyeshadow. I haven't been liking Kiko as much recently, which is such a shame because I know they have got amazing products, and this is one of them. This was like £6, I think, so it's a bit more pricey for a single eyeshadow, but honestly, the quality is insane. Chelsea told me about this. It's such a good brown transition shade for your crease, and just if you just want to do like a simple makeup look, this is great because it's just a wash of colour, but it's really pretty. So yeah, I love that, and that is a staple for me. probably should have mentioned this earlier, but all of you should know by now if you've been watching my channel, I love the e.l.f. eyeshadow primer. I'll be sticking to this because it's only £3. Lastly, for the eyes, I have got my brow pencil. Now this is my backup because my other one's looking very battered, but this is just the Rimmel Professional Eyebrow Pencil in 002 Hazel. This is an amazing eyeshadow pencil. Once again, I found this out from Chelsea. She used it was one of the darkest shades, I think. And obviously I haven't got as dark hair as she does, so I wouldn't need the darkest eyebrow pencil. But this is honestly incredible. It just does a great job of like lining your brows and just making them a bit more defined and a bit more neat and tidy. And you can have this really natural, you can make it more bold, and I think it's like £3.99, which is such a good price. But I got it for £3 in Sainsbury's. Mascara, this is once again my brand new one because my other one literally just dried up. But this is the Maybelline Total Temptation. I got asked on my Insta story when I did the questions thing, what's my favourite all-time mascara. This bad boy, honestly, swear by it. You cannot go wrong. It's like £8.99. I am definitely going to try more Maybelline mascaras because this is insane. I love the packaging. The wand is amazing. I love the formula because it's not too liquidy. And this looks really nice and clean. It won't do for very long. But yeah, and it just gives you the perfect finish to your lashes. It doesn't go clumpy. It's just insane. And it's coconut infused, so it's supposed to like do goodness for your eyelashes, which is always a benefit. But yeah, it's an insane mascara, and I'll keep repurchasing this because it's such an affordable option compared to so many others. So the last few products are face products, and this is my Holy Grail bronzer that I've ever tried. It's the Bourjois Book Bronzer, and honestly, this is amazing. And I got told it had very sort of warm orangey undertones, but I've not found that personally, because I've got very pale skin, so I can tell for my personal preference when things are very orangey undertoned, and this for me is not. I do love the smell. I wouldn't necessarily say it smells like chocolate, but some people think it does. But I just love it. It gives that really sunlit glow and warmth, and it's just amazing. It's got the right amount of warmth, affordable, and I think it's incredible, and I just love it. I don't really like a lot of bronzers, to be honest. I'm very fussy, so for me to say I like this means a lot. And I do have a lot of highlighters that I do really love, like my Brunch Club by Primark, but I don't know how easily available that is to some people. So I know these you can get easily in Superdrug, or in most Superdrugs anyway. This is the I Heart Makeup, which is now officially the I Heart Revolution, I think it's been changed to. But it is the Triple Baked highlighter in Goddess of Faith, and this is honestly a stunning highlighter. I don't tend to grab for it at the moment because obviously I've got alternatives, but that does not mean I don't still swear by it, because if I think, oh, I'm a bit unsure what to use today, or I want to try something that I used to love, or just get something different, this is one I will definitely go for because it's honestly incredible. It's just such a lovely, glowy, beautiful look, and it's just so beautiful. And the last product that I absolutely swear by is, of course, the Revolution Soph highlighter palette. This one has hit pan, and I never hit pan on highlighters, so I really think that just shows how much I blooming love this palette. I use these two shades for eyeshadows quite a lot. These two shades and this shade I have not tried yet, but I've heard great things about these ones from like reviews. I just haven't ventured out, which I know is ridiculous because it's a palette, but I absolutely love these three. These are my go-to shades, as you can tell, that one for sure. This is just such an icy toned highlighter, really ideal for pale skin, which is what I think her idea was. I could have swatched that so much better. But because obviously Soph is very like me in the fact that she's very pale, quite a lot of other people in the world. So when she talked about this announcement, which was quite a while back now because she's released more products with Revolution, but when she talked about it, when she launched it and did her video, she said obviously she wanted a shade in here for each, like for everybody, so everybody could use it. And this only costs £8, so it's £1 per highlight. It says 8 in here, and these are so pigmented, they are so blinding, they're honestly insane. They're not chunky, they're so beautifully made, and the formula is incredible. So yeah, I just realised some of that wasn't even in shot, but I absolutely love this, honestly. You definitely need to try it if you haven't already. And obviously she's released her Extra Spice palette and some lipstick. So that is everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it may have been helpful. Don't forget to smash a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, click that alarm bell so then you can stay notified on exactly when I upload. And I just want to say thank you so much to everybody that's been watching obviously watching my videos in general, but my vlogs, especially the ones in Cornwall, because I've had amazing feedback, and we did have a really lovely time, and it was amazing that I got to vlog it, because now I can look back on that like forever. So I'm really glad you enjoyed them, and my vlogs at the moment are very family orientated, which I know a lot of you like. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next vlog or video, whichever one you watch first. Bye.